All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Y'all already know what it is. We don't need no hype over here. You see what I'm saying? We don't need no hype. Y'all know how we get down. And so we got a dynamic page offering memberships. We got perks for the family. We got the live stream this Saturday. And if you're in the second and third tier of the membership, you most definitely got access to that lecture. That's right. The Holy Mother of Civilization is going down this Saturday, 1 p.m. You already know. You know, I'm going all the way in for the Holy Black Mother. Got to do it. You see what I'm saying? Let me get my yeah, we in the house. We in the house. We in the house, y'all. We in the house. That's right. And so y'all already know General Seti, keep it leaping on Ticket Leap, dropping them prophetic, energetic lectures, waking black people up out they sleep. That's right. You see, and so this Saturday is going down. You should be in the place. The link is in the video description in the chat room. That's right. The legacy of the Holy Black Mother of Civilization is going down 1 p.m. Most definitely do not want to miss this. I've been digging in the crates all day, digging and getting them jewels and gems about the treasure chest. And so it's going to be all powerful. When you go to generalseti.ticketleap.com, you will see I already got powerful lectures already in the queue. And so you got next up May 28th, the Sacred Black Art of Alchemy, the Divinity of Blackness codified in language. Right there, you already know what it is. You see, we coming with all the smoke. You feel me? So most definitely get over there, generalseti.ticketleap, get in there and get your ticket and be on front row and center when it go down. That's right. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures. You already know, classic and Jurassic. We got all the new T-shirts, tank tops, and I know it's summertime. Some of you niggas still want a hoodie. I don't know why, but you see, and so we got the tank tops, we got the T-shirts, kings and queens. Get on over there. When you get to kingseti.com, you click the new tab, and you'll see all the new lineup that we got for the summer. We also got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, and home decor accessories for every room in the house. So get on over there and check us out, kingseti.com. Generalseti.com, Seti University. You already know what it is. That's right. Class is now in session. Over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, advanced African academics, developing the black nation one lesson at a time. The complete Sarah Soon Seti website class is not in session. That's right. You get over there and see all the video library and catalogs we have on all the subjects you know and love from the general, stacked in there, all powerful, just like the pyramid family. General Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise, we never calm, exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube. We just dropped this one the other day, Egyptian astrology, origins of Jacob and the 12 tribes. We took that one into the outer verse. You see what I'm saying? We dropped some heavy mental on that one. And you need to get on over there and check it out, most definitely. Champellion and the false teachers of the Medu Netta. We having 12 classes, one per week on Patreon. And that's dropping tomorrow. That one dropping tomorrow. We got to start tuning these niggas up out here. You see what I'm saying? Because they think we playing. We ain't playing. You see, and we also dropped the Cleopatra Netflix controversy exposed on Patreon with over 175 more exclusive live streams there for you. You most definitely gonna find nothing but gems and jewels and nothing but jalapeno presentations on the Patreon. So get on over there. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of there. Yeah, let me make sure I got it. Okay. Make sure I got somebody on deck. Let me make sure I got somebody on deck as a moderator. Let me see. You know what? I came in here at the last minute. So, you know what? Where Zing go? Zing, you on deck, brother. I got you on deck, Zing. That's right. Thank you, brother. Now, first baby born using DNA from three people. I say, well, I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this shit is crazy because we just continuing to we you know the day and an age of where natural, you understand what I'm saying, reproduction of life is over with. You know, as far as these peoples is concerned, you see, any goddamn thing goes, and so you know, and this is why I keep telling y'all, you can't be going in no damn giving up no type of nothing. You getting there, giving shots and shit and all this and this, that, and the third, and giving blood and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the peoples that take your shit, man, and make a goddamn Frankenstein. Yeah. Yeah, they'll make a Frankenstein with your shit. I say, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, Azim, you on deck, bro. Yeah, you see, and so yeah, when I seen this, I say, damn, man, it just, it's no limit. You see what I'm saying? There's no limit to, where they gonna go with all of this, manufacturing, human beings today. You know what I'm saying? You might be looking at the nigga next to you and know that nigga might get two daddies, two mamas. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And what they call a chimera. You see what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And so what is they talking about with this? Let's see what they talking about with this. First baby born using DNA from three people. Most DNA comes from the child's two parents, but about 0.1% comes from a third person, another woman. So a motherfucker got two mamas. Motherfucker got two mamas. Okay? So it's saying the United Kingdom's fertility regulator on Wednesday confirmed the births of the UK's first babies created using an experimental technique combining DNA from three people in an effort to prevent the children from inheriting rare genetic diseases. Wow. Got goddamn two mamas. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning, mother. Good morning, mother. You know? Good morning, mother. How you do? Good morning, mother. You understand what I'm saying? The one with 1 point, you only got 1 point. Bitch, don't say nothing. This big mama, you little mama. You little mama, bitch. You only got 1 point. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what to do. You know how kids is, you know what I'm saying? You only got 1 point. You can't tell me what to do, you know? Oh shit. You can't, that motherfucker ain't gonna even be able to go to school. People find out this motherfucker got 4 mamas and shit. Hey man, that motherfucker ain't gonna, man, they gonna laugh his ass out the goddamn the school. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this shit crazy, man. Let me. God damn. Wait a minute. Where did it go? It then slipped away from me. Where? Oh, here it go. Wait a minute. No, that ain't it. Where did it go? Oh, I pulled it down. Okay. The UK's Human Fertilization and Embryology Authority said fewer than 5 babies have been born to protect the family's identity. Man, these motherfuckers swapping DNA like this shit, man. It's just wild what they trying to do nowadays. You feel me? It's wild, man. What they, you know what I'm saying? The news was first reported by the Guardian newspaper. In 2015, the UK became the world's first country to adopt legalization specifically regulating methods to help prevent women with faulty mitochondria, the energy source in a cell, from passing defects on to their babies. What the fuck? Wait a minute, hold on. I mean, they passed a fucking law, okay? Became the world's first country to adopt legislation specifically regulating methods to help prevent women, to help women with faulty mitochondria, the energy source, from passing defects on to their babies. So, I mean, how the fuck are they gonna know what they gonna do? Give everybody a goddamn test on their mitochondria and shit? You see? The genetic defects can result in diseases such as muscular dystrophy, epilepsy, heart problems, and intellectual disabilities. You see, about 1 in 200 children in the UK is born with a mitochondrial disorder. To date, 32 patients have been authorized to receive such treatment. For a woman with faulty mitochondria, scientists take genetic materials from her egg or embryo, which it is then transferred into a donor egg or embryo that still has healthy mitochondria, but had the rest of its key DNA removed. Well, shit, that's significant. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That's significant. Shit, the mitochondria, shit, you fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? The fertilized egg is then transferred into the womb of the mother. The genetic material from the donated egg comprises less than 1% of the child created from this technique. Mitochondria donation treatment offers families with severe inherited mitochondrial illnesses the possibility of a healthy child. The UK fertility regulator said in a statement on Wednesday. The agency said it was still early days. It was still early days, but it hoped the scientists involved at Newcastle University would soon publish details of the treatment. The UK requires every woman undergoing the treatment to receive approval from the Human Fertilization and Embryology Authority. Okay, the regulator has said that to be eligible, families must have no other available options for avoiding passing on genetic disease. Okay, what's the other fucking options and shit? I mean, I don't understand what they talking about. What fucking options? I mean, I ain't saying that that's an option to one day, but shit. I mean, shit. If I mean, what other fucking option is you got? If you got some fucked up genes and shit, what you gonna do? Shit, you know, is it some goddamn pills a motherfucker take? You understand that correct that? I don't think so. You see, but you know what? Again, we just seeing today how they making all these Frankenstein babies and shit, and you know, and shit. And a lot of people, and I'm telling y'all this, and so I ain't even being jokeful. That's why when you try to talk to some of these niggas out here, ain't no logic. Ain't no logic. You would think that logic, you understand, would touch these niggas. You know, but it ain't no logic. And so you don't know if they've been cloning. You see what I'm saying? Digging all down in the DNA and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got these damn nanobots and shit that they, you know, and they talking about that shit. And I'm telling y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. These little goddamn robots, you understand what I'm saying? They could go in you. They, you know what I'm saying? And it's damn near, it ain't nothing but like a goddamn drone. You see what I'm saying? Little nano drone. And they can drive that motherfucker in there. They know, and they say they done mapped out the DNA code. You know, they can map out the DNA code. You see what I'm saying? And that they could go to certain segments of your DNA, clip it. You see, clip the goddamn DNA. You see, clip your goddamn DNA. And you know, and on the nanobot, it got a payload. You see what I'm saying? And they showed the motherfucker got arms. It looked just like that damn that Sentinel on goddamn Matrix. Man, listen here. You know, and I'm gonna have to touch on that shit from a metaphysical aspect, man, because you don't understand there's a lot of that shit, even though you see the anthropomorphic story taking place, a lot of that shit is, you know, is on different levels and it's taking place inside of the body, because what's on the inside is on the outside. You see what I'm saying? And it show you, you know what I'm saying? They show them them little nanobots, and they got arms on them where they, you know, laser, man. They got lasers on them where they could cut. You see what I'm saying? They could cut, and they come with a payload, and they can, man, literally, they can goddamn implant whatever the payload is, you know, attached to the nanobot. They can implant that into the DNA, cut something out and infuse something else in its place. And it's crazy how it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because they changing people. You see what I'm saying? They changing you. And the thing is, you see, you know, the thing is, a lot of this shit is permanent. You see, once they clip it, and you know, some of these techniques is permanent. You see, and it is in, you know, you pass it down to your, you know, you pass it down to your children, and it becomes hereditary. You see, it becomes hereditary. So it's a real wicked world out there today. You see what I'm saying? And some of these, yeah, you already know. You see, we don't want to, you already know. You see, it could be injected right with a needle. It could be injected with a needle. Matter of fact, they could put them in a pill. You see what I'm saying? Especially like them capsules. You know, them capsules where they just got, and you could put them in a goddamn pill. You know what I'm saying? And so, you got to be very careful what's going on out here. You see what I'm saying? Because under the guise of that they trying to embetter the world. You see what I'm saying? They trying to embetter the world. And so what the excuse is, they making the world better. They changing. You see what I'm saying? They changing and they going in and they clipping DNA, they cloning DNA. You see what I'm saying? They showing you know what I'm saying? Just like but where the fuck is you getting where is you getting the mitochondria from? You see what I'm saying? And so they playing Frankenstein once again. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the area of where they deficient at. Wherever they deficient at, that's what they gonna be looking for. You see what I'm saying? Melanin, melanin, all the things that's with our people. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the primordials. And you understand what I'm saying? That's just the facts. You see what I'm saying? That's just a fact. Yeah, we ain't living like because goddamn, look at we in oppression. We eating bullshit, but the history said that our people was the most long-lived people on the planet. Even the Europeans said that. Herodotus said the long-lived Ethiopians. You see what I'm saying? So we was the most healthy, the most handsome and beautiful race on the planet. Now today, where we at today, where we need somebody. We don't need that, man. Any and everything can be transformed with the body, the mind, and spirit. You see what I'm saying? You thinking you gonna outdo and see. The thing is, when you haven't been given a divine inheritance. You see what I'm saying? And so you're lacking. And so everything, see, they in a position where they lacking. And so they need to fill these gaps. You see what I'm saying? And they lacking. You see what I'm saying? They're in trouble right now. You understand? A negative birth rate. You understand what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And so they looking for ways to fill the gaps, but that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Because it got to be, it got to be divinely prepared. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be up in here and fucking Frankenstein and shit. You understand? Taking a leg from over here, arm from over here. You see what I'm saying? And because you don't understand that this is Pandora's box. This is what they talking about, Pandora's box. I mean, don't open up the box because you understand, once you open up the box, you can't put the shit back in. You see what I'm saying? And so this is a very, very slippery slope right here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, the new Guardian of the Galaxy. I ain't seen it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I already know. You know what I'm saying? They on some crazy shit. The Guardian of the Galaxy, they be on some crazy shit too. Yeah. Yeah, but you see, but so, family, and you just got to be aware, man. You can't be, when it come down to the get down, you got to keep motherfucker out your body. But these motherfuckers taking it to another level. They taking it to another level. Because they could be, you know what I'm saying? They could be dropping this shit from the sky. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They could drop this shit from the sky. You know what I'm saying? Because these bots and shit, they so small. And the crazy shit about it, a lot of just like old sick Bill Gates, they using mosquitoes as the payload. You understand? A lot of time they could use mosquitoes as the payload and shit. You see what I'm saying? And I seen where they was discussing that. And so it ain't no levels that they won't stoop to. So the thing is, you got to be careful out here and as far as letting people's in your body, and we have to do the science, and we have to watch and stay up with doctors that's ahead of the game that can give you some preventative information out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the mosquito, they can hit your ass too. And so they and they could put them right on in there. Cause I seen where they was they was fucking Frankenstein and the mosquitoes and shit. to take out, and to even put, because they trying to say corrective measures. You see what I'm saying? To change the population of the mosquitoes and shit, so there won't be so many of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't, they would uh genetically mutate the mosquitoes and shit and let them breed, but they only have like one life. You see, you can't trust the doctors either. You're right. You can't, but we talking about the ones that the renegade doctors. We ain't talking about them. We talking about renegade doctors. You see what I'm saying? I already know, brother. You already know. You see what I'm saying? We talking about renegade doctors. Some that they didn't put their ass up out their practice and shit because they refuse. You see what I'm saying, to go along with that shit. It's some renegades out there. You see what I'm saying? There's some renegades out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so I was keeping they even when this shit was going down, they was dropping tidbit here and there. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get that shit on no YouTube. You couldn't get that shit on no regular because they was banning motherfuckers from even saying shit. You see what I'm saying? You couldn't say a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you use the words, you could get your shit took down. You see what I'm saying? So you had to go on them renegade websites and shit. You know what I'm saying? And try. And even then, you got to be skeptical, but it was some of the shit that panned out. You see what I'm saying? It was some of the shit that panned out because shit, you know what I'm saying? There was underground treatments and shit that people was using and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't want people, but ultimately, you understand what I'm saying? Staying healthy. But some of this shit is military grade. You know what I'm saying? And so if you got some mad scientist motherfuckers and shit making military grade, zoonotic diseases and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the body and it ravaged the body and shit. You know what I'm saying? These are some sick motherfuckers, man. That shit worse than goddamn, it is biological chemical warfare. You see what I'm saying? This is, some sick shit. And they've been doing this shit for a long time and not nothing new. You see what I'm saying? Shit, Genghis Khan was using fucking smallpox and shit, taking the bodies and shit, and you know what I'm saying? And so they've always, Black Power, they've always used these type of methodologies and shit to take people out. It's just a more mechanized technological world today. And so the way that they doing it, and yes, them goddamn chemtrails, yeah, believe it. Man, me and my family, every time we go out, goddamn it, we look up. And it's goddamn, you could just see that shit. Them motherfuckers be out there doing donuts in the sky and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers putting all type of letters, X's and shit out there. So they out there. You know what I'm saying? They doing that shit on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. Mental illness. Mental illness on you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, man, mental illness. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't even look at Hollywood and be mad at a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is a cesspool. You expect, anything that is in that arena, you expect that to be some sick shit going on up in that, and in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? All type of sacrifices, all type of, dope and goddamn treachery and all kind of shit. You understand? From the highest to the lowest. You see what I'm saying? And so, family, this is just, let you know that, the next time you look to the right and you might be riding on the train or riding on the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker next to you might got 4 mamas and 3 daddies. Motherfucker got all kind of DNA from some motherfucker don't know who his family is. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? A chimera. You understand? And so You know, this is the day and age. What's the name of that movie, man? I'm gonna have to watch that motherfucker on Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon. I got to watch that again. I watched that motherfucker when it first came out. Yeah. Altered Carbon. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck they done did. They done altered these niggas' carbon. Yeah, and Black Power, family. I appreciate it. And so let's move on. I know it's late, but we got to keep dropping, family. I got some more powerful information. I be right, Black. Don't you go nowhere. We got a couple more hot topics we want to deal with. All right, family. Just the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.